Forward the mob, forward the mob. Forward the mob. Forward the mob, forward the mob. Forward the mob. We forward the mob. Today I'm gonna be giving you guys a bike check because I got a new bike. You know what I'm saying? Check the bed out, boy. Pretty dripped out, you know what I'm saying? If I ended up getting that Fiend, I was gonna baptize that bit, boy. You feel me? I might even baptize this bike, but I feel like God baptized it the other day in the rain. Hey, fuck that stand for, boy. The loud. Hey, the bike did have stickers on it, but I took them off. Well, I actually have this on here right now. But the only reason why I have this on here is because it's one of them stickers that like pretty much leaves a bunch of that like residue shit like that's right here. It leaves a bunch of that, so I just kind of got like lazy with it and I just left it on there. Plus I fuck with on some shit, you know what I'm saying? I used to really watch all their videos and shit. I got this bike for 300, bro. I know in my last video it said that like it went for 350, but I got it for 300, you know what I'm saying? Because I negotiated the price down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I got that bit for 300, bro. And I got a whole bunch of extra parts, which I'm about to start explaining to you guys. This bike did come with different handlebars and a different stem, but I changed it to the stem that I like and stuff. And I did that because I just like the size of my bars. But I might go back to the regular bars that came with this bike, which they were demolition bars, and it came with a fit stem, which I felt like, I don't know, I just like the stem that I have because it kind of reminds me of the stem that I used to ride. And for y'all that the stem that I'm talking about isn't the last, like the very last stem that I rode. I'm talking about a redneck stem that I rode a while ago, and I rode Odyssey race forks, or not race forks, but I think they're R25s, and it felt really good, and it kind of feels like the same setup that I can't even hold my phone. It kind of felt like the same setup that I had a while ago, and this bike feels like really dialed out to me and stuff. And I did kind of like switch out the tires and stuff. Damn, boy, that shit loud as fuck, boy. Fucking Trevor over here. Trevor just pulled up, boy. Let me stop playing before he shoots this shit up. But hey, what I was saying though is I was riding 2 different tires, and I also was riding a cassette. I try to go back to cassette, but it's just not for me. I just don't really like to ride it. It just feels kind of weird, and I feel like when I ride a free coaster, I get like, it's just easier for me to pop. I feel like it's easier for me to get more pop on certain things like half cabs and stuff and fakie tricks and like full cabs and stuff. When you ride a cassette, it's kind of different. Unless you're used to it, which I'm not used to it right now, so I don't know, I just don't really like it, bro. I feel like I got too used to riding free coasters, bro. The frame that I got is a volume frame. I don't know what type of frame it is, and I don't know what year it's from either. But what I do know is the person that I bought it from, he didn't really ride it that much, because like I can tell when somebody actually rode a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I can just tell by certain things that this bike had. It was just, I could tell it's old, but it was also like not ridden much. Like, look, this right here is from me, but I looked at this right here on both sides when I got the bike, and the reason why I looked at that was because you don't see how it has like pretty much like that scrape mark? That's from my feet hitting it right there from tail whipping it and stuff. And when I got it, it didn't have that. So I know that the person that sold me this bike probably wasn't even that good at riding. And then look at the cranks. I haven't did a pedal slide yet, so they're not scratched up at all. Like, he definitely wasn't much of a rider. And the pegs that I got, I mean, they're kind of slid up now because I've been riding, bro, for like a week, but literally the hub guard was like brand new, like pretty much still is, but I slid it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all it has right there, and a little bit like where my finger is at right here. And then I seen the pegs, they were like pretty much brand new. And then look, the front wheel doesn't have no hub guards, and the spokes aren't even like scratched up, not even really they're probably scratched up for me, really. Like when I looked at it, bro, they were like, bro, this wheel is brand new, like literally. I'm just explaining this for the people that, you know what I'm saying, want to buy a used bike and they don't know if the bike is good or not, and you can't really tell if the bike has been like really ridden or not. You can really just look at certain things on a bike and you'll know. Like if you look at the dropouts, when I first looked at the dropouts on this bike, they literally weren't scratched up at all. And that's a clear sign that the person didn't really ride that much. And I looked at the front dropouts too on the forks, and bro, they're like literally brand new. And these are Odyssey race forks, or not race forks, but R25s. And I said that like a Chico. I feel like these are like the best forks to really get a good nose manual, bro. Like for me, like these are the forks that I learned how to nose manual with. Like not learned how to nose manual with, but these are the forks that I learned how to like really control my nose manuals with, and like learn how to get them to go like really far, and learn how to like keep a nose manual up and like bring it down and then bring it back up and like still be in a nose manual and stuff. And it's these forks right here, bro. They were cut a little bit, but I still put my regular spacers on it, and the forks, I kind of want to show y'all, bro, like the forks really aren't on the stem like that, which is probably not a good idea to ride like this, but I really like when my front end's high for some reason, so I'm gonna ride it like that anyways, you feel me? And we got security over there in the cut. Kind of got me spooked a little bit. He might call the codes on me, cuz. The bike did come with 2 shadow wheels, and I took the back one off because it wasn't laced to a shadow free coaster. It was laced to a cassette hub, and I just told y'all I don't like riding that shit, so I had to switch it up. Somebody gave me this wheel right here. It's a shadow wheel, but it's laced to a Odyssey V1 hub. I don't really know the names of the parts of this bike, you know what I'm saying? And the front hub is a shadow hub too, and it's laced to a shadow wheel, but I don't really know what the hub's called or anything like that. But hey man, it's shadow, boy. That's all you gotta know, B. You feel me? I'm riding some Demolition Momentum tires right now. I used to ride these tires when I was younger and stuff. I showed y'all this one rail in one of my videos that I said I nut checked myself really bad on, and when I did that, I was riding these tires, but they were like tan on the sides, and I kind of like didn't like these tires for a while because of that, because I felt like it was the tires that threw me off, because I kind of like bonked a rock on the way up to jumping onto the rail, but it threw me off, and I kind of just always never liked these tires after that. But then when I bought the bike, bro, it came with these tires, and then I rode them again, and I noticed that I really do like these tires and stuff, and I decided to ride them for a little bit. But I was just riding my other tires, which I feel like, bro, the way I'm fucking switching everything up on my bike is kind of making it hard for me to get used to it. Hey, y'all know, look, I got a beat up Sunday seat, and I don't know what type of bars I have, but I'm riding a S&M Challenger stem, and I was telling y'all before my phone like cut off that I'm riding Demolition tires and stuff, and I'm also riding profile cranks, which, boy, this bike's a deal, boy. It came with Odyssey PC pedals too and stuff, and 2 shadow pegs, and then these 2 pegs are 2 different pegs on this side, but I'm pretty sure that one of them's a Sunday peg, and that one, I don't know what it is, boy, but that's that mutt swag, boy, that I really like. And I'm trying to rush this because my phone is really overheating and stuff, and my storage is almost full, because I have been shooting a music video like this whole week and stuff, and I try to like smush this video in between of all of that, you know what I'm saying, and post it for you guys before I drop this music video and stuff. But hey man, I feel like that's really it for this video. I feel like I'm forgetting something though. If you want mega pop, hey, and before I even explain this is gonna sound like some like little kid shit, you know what I'm saying? Where like, you know how like little kids think, like when I know when I was a little kid, bro, I used to like put on certain shoes and I would think that I would run faster and stuff. And the shit that I'm about to explain is kind of like that, but it's really real, bro. These tires right here, these Demolition Momentum tires, bro, if you want to jump high, bro, ride these tires, bro, I'm telling you. And make sure that you get 235s, because boy, you can literally bunk stuff. I'm gonna have to show y'all one of these days, boy. I can bunk stuff that's like literally I could bunk a parking space. I've done it before, a parking space, and end up wall riding like probably like up here from a parking space. I'm gonna show y'all one of these days, boy. Y'all think I'm playing, but hey man, that's really it for this video. I know I kind of had to rush it up a little bit, but bro, I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now and stuff. But hey man, peace out, 7 Mall gang.
I'm still in the holy field, serving angels, holy smoke. I came through alone and on my own, ain't never held it dope. All I ever wanted was to help my partner's pockets grow. Niggas set me up